From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
What's up, world? It's the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper. And boy, oh boy, we do have ourselves still a lot of games and things to go through today. But hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. Did pretty good yesterday. We broke even pretty much with the show bets and everything like that yesterday. Big upset last night with the Seahawks losing to the Giants and everything like that too. So man, I'm telling you, this is the crazy point of the NFL right now. Stop thinking that you got sure things. You know, the Broncos covered last night. So if you tell my show, you know we had the Broncos plus 14, and I also gave you guys the under yesterday as well too with the primetime pick 6. So there it is with that one right there as well too. So you guys, if you tell me on both of those plays, you did well in the nightcap. So it is what it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed the fights this weekend and everything like that, too. I think that they were some great fights. I had Errol Spence winning the fight 115-113. I think it was a bit closer than most people think it was. I think Danny, the way that he was able to counter those punches, and he threw some hard punches, and yes, Errol Spence did feel him. So pretty much I look forward to both these guys' next fights and everything like that. So we go from there. And today you guys get lucky because I get to record the NFL bet exchange today. I'll be out of town this week as well too. I'll be flying to Vegas in the morning, so I have this show, but we're gonna be doing the show probably about noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, and it'll probably be a light one. Just talking NFL. You know, do a little NBA talk a little bit. You know, give some predictions and things like that. Talk about some teams, something like that. But we'll have something tomorrow. But you guys make sure to tune in. So pretty much, let's go ahead and jump into it. And here we are. We got the CBB bets list. We're rocking with Hartford today, and they're in the pretty much like the first game of the day. We're taking Hartford here with the minus 160. Then we got George Washington. We're taking them with the plus 115 money line. Also going to take UNC Wilmington with the plus 7.5. Richmond, the same team that beat Kentucky. They took about a week off because of COVID and everything like that. I think they'll bounce back and they'll be able to get another big one today because this team isn't Kentucky and they should be able to do their thing today. So 12.5 looks good to me. Let's see how it shakes out. Then we got Coastal Carolina. This team is actually going to be one of your better teams in the Sun Belt this season. I think they should be able to take care of their business as well today. So the 9.5 looks pretty good to me. Oregon is in a good spot today as well too. I think Oregon should take care of their business as well. Minus 14, and you know they pretty much are seething from last week and everything like that. You know they had a close loss and everything, so pretty much Oregon get on the good foot and go ahead and get us that win. Hampton can always be trusted, and they could be a money line team for you today as well too. But I do like Hampton a lot in this spot, and I think Hampton goes ahead and covers. And possibly could win the game as well, too. So I'm taking them with the plus 7. And then we move on. We got Morehead State. Morehead State has had a couple struggles, but they played against some of the better teams in, Power 5 schools, things, those good matchups that get you nice and tuned up. I think that they'll be in this game today. So I'm taking them with the plus 10. We'll see how it goes. Chattanooga's in a good spot today as well. They're going against Middle Tennessee State. Middle Tennessee State doesn't look that good. Chattanooga's having another really good season to start. And, you know, they love beating up on the teams that are in higher conferences than them as well, too. They love getting these type of wins. So don't sleep on Chattanooga. Chattanooga is a dangerous team. So I love UT Chattanooga today. UTC. Let's go ahead and get them, Noogs. Or whatever they call them, plus 110, and let's see how it shakes out. Then we move on to the final one, and it's going to be the Lipscomb money line minus 180. So there it is. We'll see how it shakes out. And hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. CBB bets list, and let's make some money. All right, so up first, we got the Washington football team going against the Steelers today. You got this Washington football team that's actually 1-2 against the AFC North this year, and then you got the Steelers who are actually right now 3-0 against they undefeated against everybody, but they 3-0 against the NFC East. So there goes some pretty much some notes for you right there with that. I think the Steelers do take care of their business. They were bet down from a 10.5 to a 6.5, so that means that a lot of money is leaning towards Washington's way because Washington's good for the cover, and I know a lot of people are thinking like the Alex Smith revenge tour and all that good stuff. But you know what though, the Steelers team is just really tough, dude, and you're gonna have to be a really good team to beat them, and I don't know if Washington fits that bill right now. So I'm gonna take the Steelers with the -6.5. I think that it was a little bit of a stretch, going that crazy on Washington before this game, but I know why, because you have an undefeated team. And it's starting to get to the point to where these games are going to get much, much tougher for them moving forward. So I think this might be one of their last games where they could probably run away with it, the Steelers. And I think that today they should go ahead and win this one by a touchdown or better, probably by 10 or better. I think that the first line is the right line. So let's see how it shakes out. Let's go ahead and cash that ticket. Then I got the Steelers 13.5 team total first half. It looks like this should be a slam dunk, but nothing's a slam dunk in the NFL. So pretty much all we got to do is just hope and wish that this works out well for us, and we go from there. That's it. So but I truly believe in this one. I think that this one can make us some money real quick. So there it is, the over 13.5 team total first half. Then we got the over 7.5 first quarter. I think this one is going to be an absolute gem. And I think that this one should work out for us. I think we should get a touchdown and a field goal to start the game off. So there it is, Monday Night Football bets for the first half of Monday night with the Washington football team and the Steelers. All right, we move on to the actual Monday Night Football game, the one that's on the schedule, and this is a good damn game. You got the 8-4 Bills going at the 49ers, who are 5-6 on the season right now. Well, actually, I'm sorry, the Bills are 8-3, and the 49ers are 5-6. So this game right here is a make or break game for the 49ers, because if the 49ers actually win, then they put themselves right next to Arizona for that final wild card spot. Even though Minnesota has snuck back in, the 49ers give themselves a chance because they actually have 2 more games coming up against the division as well, too. Arizona's a part of that group as well. So they're playing in Arizona today, a place where they're very familiar with. And I think that the 49ers should be good. As I said on the show last week on the NFL Bet Exchange, I'm going to go ahead and stick to that bet right there, the money line. It's grown since then. Pretty much it was a plus. Now it's went to a minus, and minus 125 on the 49ers. And it just seems like the 49ers always show up for these national television games as well, too. I know a lot of people are thinking Mullins, la, 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 la. It doesn't really matter. It's, as long as Shanahan is your offensive coordinator, quarterback's going to be okay in his system, okay? That's just simply what it's came down to be. And the over 23.5, I do feel like this could be a very, very good bet for us, and I think that this should be able to hit as well, too. And then I got the 49ers. Come on, man. They're handing us 3.5 team total in the first quarter, knowing that both these teams have the tendencies of going over in damn near all their games, especially Buffalo. Buffalo's went over in at least 75% of their games this season. So, and they've gotten off to a pretty good start. So both of them are at 3.5 team total first quarter. So I would say you can take both of them if you want. Honestly, you can take both of them if you like. 49ers and the Bills, because I feel like it should be 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. So you can get it on either side, because everything is damn near the same number, because this is seen really as a pick 'em in a sense. That's why I said you just might as well play the money line, because playing a 1.5 plus 1.5, you torture yourself. The plus 1.5 is better for you, but the minus 1.5, you torture yourself. You win the game by 1, and just the irony of the hook, and you don't want that. So pretty much those are our bets today in Monday Night Football and college basketball. As I said before, we don't have much today, but we do have things where we can make money at, and there's 10 games on the CBB list, and there's 3 games apiece on the Monday Night Football game. So there's 16 bets for you guys. So I don't know how much more I can do, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And I truly do feel like we can go ahead and have a really good Monday to start this week. We finished the week very well yesterday with the 3 out of 4 and everything like that. Seton Hall got us a big win, Nova. So the Big East took care of us in that regard. And then we got the under 43 as well, too. So clients, you guys already know the movement is moving, and we are in moving full throttle as well, too. So also, you guys make sure you jump in on that early bird special as well, too, because once we get to the first of the year, the website's launched and everything, y'all gonna have to go directly there and then deal with and pick the plan that you like the most. But if you guys go ahead and do the early bird special, you'll be able to save yourself some money as well too. So just hit me up. Let me know what you want to do. I'm available on PTSI on IG, and you guys can also hit me on the Twitter at PopDBIC. But serious inquiries only. Don't come in my DM asking for advice and all that good stuff. That's what the show is for. Okay, if you want to be a client, then be a client. But if you want to come in there just asking for plays and all that good stuff, just ask questions on the show, okay? So pretty much I thank you guys very much. There is no me without you. Okay, I'm going to always be humble about this thing, but you guys keep doing you. I'll be back tomorrow around noon. I'll be settling in and everything like that, but I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a great show tomorrow, and we'll go from there, okay? So pretty much it is what it is. This is the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is the Primetime Angles live on IG, and I am gone. Thank you for tuning into the Primetime Angles, the premier sports betting show, hosted by the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. This is a PrimeWave media production, and go ahead and press that subscribe button.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave media production,